Evolutions here mostly. I've got a customer's engine here. Slow Rice is his name on the forums, a good friend of mine named Tim. This engine was run for between 15 and 20,000 miles in his 9-second daily driven Evo. It's a 4G63 obviously. The idea behind this video is to take this engine apart on video to show how well these engines hold up and how good the wear is. The bearings, the rings, the cylinder walls, how well the head gasket's sealed after 20,000 miles of use. The car's seen a maximum of 45 psi on Q16 and gone 991 at 146. On pump gas, the car's gone 1044 at 135 miles an hour. It's running just 93 octane and it's seen 34 psi max like that. On a daily basis, Tim ran 29 to 30 psi every day in the car. You know, we're constantly asked, how do the engines hold up at this level? V8 guys can't believe that they can make more than one or two passes like this. The proof is going to be to show you this engine coming apart. The reason it came out of the car was Tim wants to make about another 100 horsepower over what he was. See low nines at close to 160 miles an hour. So we're going to freshen up the engine, bump the compression a little bit, put a new set of cams in it, and he's going to go with a bigger turbo. So we'll be back after we get this thing stripped onto the short block and show what it's like to inside with the pistons and rods and bearing wear. So we just lifted the head off. You know, we have no idea what to expect other than track records, I guess. Here you can see the cylinder wall wear is pretty good. There's still a lot of cross hatching left. Pistons are obviously dirty. And then the only other thing I want to point out is how well that this O-ring has sealed in this multi-layer stainless head. As you can see, that O-ring's taken a nice bite into the cylinder head, into the head gasket. You can see that there's been no sealing issues on this at all. When we come over here and look at the cylinder head, you can tell again here, other than the dirty oil running down, this head is a single stainless steel O-ring in the cylinder head, and you can see how good the rest of that head surface is held up over 20,000 miles and 46 pounds of boost. Okay, so we're down to the short block. I just took the rod caps off. I haven't pulled them off yet. Bring the camera up so we can take a look. These are Crower rods. And that first bearing looks pretty damn good for that mileage and the power. Here's a picture of the bearing. We'll go right down the line here. Let me go to 4 and we'll take the crank. There's number 4. Again, I don't think anybody can argue with that. The rev limiter on this car, by the way, was set at 9,500. So that's the maximum RPM this engine should have seen. Here's the other side of the bearing. That would be the one that would take the most pounding. That's number 1 cylinder. Piston skirts. Piston top. Number 4 bearing. Small scratch in there. Maybe from some type of dirt or something I got in, but that bearing's in excellent condition and shows no signs of giving up anytime soon. Typical wear on there. Jared, reach down and catch that. Here's number 3. Piston skirt. Another good one. And let me get the other end of the cap out. Again, that was dirt. I don't think you can ask for too much more than what we've seen here. I mean, this doesn't show any more wear than a stock motor that would come in one of these cars. I don't think anyone can dispute that it doesn't get much better than that. Comments about professional engine builders and top fuel and nitromethane and pro-mod this and pro-mod that. When I say pro-mod this, that's a darn good set of main bearings. It's taken about 35 minutes. I don't know if the clock was in the background. I started at 10 minutes to 2. I don't know what better way to prove how good these engines are and how good we are at what we do. This is a perfect example of how well one of these 4G63s hold up to 9-second passes in daily abuse. Hope you enjoyed the video.